And people, hello everyone. I hope you guys can see me because I just see Siobhan right now. Hello guys. Happy September 1st. I'm really excited. This is like my favorite time of the year to kind of like push that reset button because I don't know about you guys, but summer is normally unstructured. It means I'm probably eating like more out with the family. We're on the go a lot more. We're vacationing a lot. And we tend to get off schedule. And so this is one of the main reasons that we wanted to start this challenge is because we want to help everyone kind of get a reset after summer. Now that we've got some structure in life, now that we've got things, a little bit more organized. And we're really excited. We're going to kind of help you guys unpack some things, all of that. We're going to kind of share little bits and pieces for you guys. But I'm just opening it up to kind of share my story. I want you guys to understand how this challenge can completely impact your life for the long term. We don't want this challenge to be something that you do that's like, you're going to hit it 30 days really hard and you're going to do all these crazy diets, these crazy things and all of this stuff that's not sustainable to do beyond those 30 days. The point of this challenge is to learn daily habits that work in your life, that work with your family as well, so that this can be something that you're able to do well beyond these 30 days. And so essentially that's what happened to me. Last year, August 21st, I turned 40. I know, crazy. And the day after I turned 40, I decided to do a pretty intense challenge. And people would say like, that's intense. It's called 75 Hard. But the point of it was really a mindset thing. And it was really teaching you to do habits. And that is very similar to how we're structuring this. Every day you have 5 habits that you have to do. And it was the same. So in 75 Hard, I had to do a daily checklist every single day. And before I did this, I knew nothing about macros. I knew nothing about going to the gym. In fact, I had what I like to say gym intimidation. I was so scared to go to the gym and look like a fool, honestly. Like, I know that a lot of people struggle with that, and it was very intimidating, but I wanted to learn how to go to the gym and lift. But again, we're going to talk about this. It's not going to be lifting for you. This food, this whole thing is so you can pick what works best for you. It may just be walking outside. So I started this challenge the day after I turned 40. Every day I followed one of the habits that they had to do in there. And through that, you guys, I have completely transformed my entire life because after those 70 days, I finally learned how to have a healthy relationship with food that worked for my lifestyle. I finally got to the point where I had consistently developed a habit of working out that I actually fell in love with the gym, you guys. I actually wake up and get excited to go to the gym instead of before I did this challenge. I was like, I'm only going because my husband goes and he makes me feel like I need to go and I don't want to go. And I never consistently stuck with going to the gym. I have learned how to really drink a ton more water every single day. And so I started that challenge a little over a year ago, and I'm still doing some of those habits every single day. And that one challenge that I thought was just going to be for 75 days transformed our entire life. It transformed our entire life. My daughter, she can't wait till she turns 12 because she wants to go to the gym with me now. My son, he is 13. He always talks about like going to the gym. The things that this has done for our entire family, not just for my own health, is impacted our entire life. And so that's kind of our vision and our goal for what this challenge is going to be, is educating you guys, teaching you guys, and creating those daily habits that you're going to be able to do well beyond these 30 days. And so I'm going to pass it over to Siobhan. She's going to kind of explain a little bit more what those habits look like in your lifestyle. And then we're going to unpack a little bit more of the details for you guys so you understand what this next 30 days are going to look like.
Okay, sorry for that dead air for a minute. I'm trying to get my headphones to work, but I don't know which ones are working, which ones aren't. So anyways, my name's Siobhan Brown. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited you are all here. I know that this is going to be, for some of you, maybe the first time you've done something like this. I know for others who are more seasoned in working out and kind of doing this is maybe just a reset for you. But whatever brought you here to be a part of this 30-day challenge with us, we're excited to bring you all of the tools and all of the resources you need to find success here. Because at the end of the day, nutrition, fitness, wellness, it's your journey. It's going to look different for everyone. It's going to, what it looks like for me is going to be different for Caitlin. It's going to be different for Jessica. It's going to be different for Glenn. It's going to be different for Rachel, Renee. Everyone's journey these next 30 days is going to look a little bit different. And what we would like to do is make sure that we're providing you and equipping you with everything you need to hit the, what we're calling, it's the Bravenly 5 keys to your daily breakthrough. There's 5 keys that you can do daily to move your fitness and your wellness in a trajectory where you're going to be able to maintain and sustain this, because we don't want it to be a 30 days, October 4th is here and on the 5th you're out. That's not the goal here. The goal is for you to keep doing this so that you can create a lifestyle where you thrive and you feel your best. Because I don't know about you, but I feel better when my clothes fit better. I feel better when I'm eating better. I feel better when I move my body. I know when I didn't drink enough water, right? And so you're also going to become very aware of yourself. This is going to be a journey of self-development and improvement. I'm just going to put it out there. The person you are today is not going to be the person you are when you end this. And if you commit to the 30 days, it's going to be wonderful. So what does this look like? We're going to teach you every day through Monday through Friday. We're going to have these, a chance for you to go back into our official Bravenly Breakthrough group and listen to somebody talk about one of these 5 key elements. Those are food, right? So we've got to commit to a food plan, and you're going to be like, okay, Siobhan, I get it. Like you've said this over and over again, it's going to be different for everyone, but it's kind of need to say it over and over and over again, because I want you to know it's going to be different for everyone. I personally count macros. That was very overwhelming for me when I first started my journey with all of this a couple years ago. I did not do my macros. I just ate healthy. I made better choices. I had smaller portion sizes. Everyone's going to be different. So we're going to give you the tools to decide what works best for you. Then your products. In order for you all to be here right now, you purchased at least 2 Bravenly products. Those 2 products are going to help jumpstart this for you. The products that we have are going to help you. They're going to just help you along in this journey. It is not you drink it and you get skinny. I wish, man, that's not how it works though. But you're going to drink it or take the pill or whatever it was that you chose to purchase. And you're going to slowly start feeling better day after day. You're going to create a habit so that taking your supplements becomes part of your day. It's just what you do. Then we're going to teach you how to move your body. We're going to give you all the different tools and all the different resources. And this is going to look different for everyone. You're going to find me in the gym. I love lifting weights. A year ago, I would have said, I kind of like weights. A year before that, I was working out in my living room, right? I was never getting in a gym. The year before that was maybe pre-COVID or whatever. I was doing classes at the gym. It was more cardio. So you're going to find what works best for you. And just know that your story is yours and don't compare it to someone else's. Hydrating, you guys, gosh, if they're like, all of these are important, but if you don't drink your water, it doesn't matter. Okay. Write it down. How much do you weigh right now? Okay. You don't need to say it out loud. Don't put it in the chat. Just write it down. Divide it by 2. You're going to drink that in ounces of water every single day. You're probably like, Siobhan, I hate drinking water. I do not like drinking water. I never drink water. Put a 1 in the chat if you don't drink water. It's okay. You can say it. We've all been there. Okay. Don't be scared. I know you probably don't want to say it, but it's hard. We're going to teach you so it's going to be Thirsty Thursdays, how to get your water in. Maybe some things you can do to make it more appealing for you, right? So don't worry about that. We will get you there. And then finally, mindset, which I say finally, but actually that's the biggest piece to all of this. If your mind is in a space where you are willing to receive what we are giving as these tools and resources for you to be better, you're going to have the success. You're going to be able to do it. If at the end of this, you don't lose a single pound, but you feel better about yourself, you're more confident in just your ability to take control of your life, you've won. You've 100% won. So just know that we're going to help you. And that's going to look different for everyone too. Maybe you like podcasts. Maybe you like audiobooks. Maybe you're big into prayer. Maybe you're big into meditation. Maybe Maybe you like going for walks or hikes, and that's your form of getting your mind in the right place. Again, it's going to look different for everyone. Find what works for you, but just do it. And it could be 2 minutes a day. It could be an hour a day. Again, looks different for everyone. Just pick what works for you. So we're excited to bring this to you. One of my passions is this, like everyone who's speaking today, it's just what we live, we eat, we breathe it. That's why we do what we do. And we're just happy that you're here. So pop any questions in the chat, pop questions that you have in the other chat that we have in the breakthrough group, use all the tools. And speaking of tools, I'm now going to have Angela come on, and she is going to talk all things how to do this, like with the details. Like you're probably like, well, what do I do? What are all the things? Well, she's going to tell you that just now.
Yeah, I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited for this. This is totally my jam. Everything we're doing in this challenge is so my jam. It's what I eat, live, and do just breathe it. And so you guys, I'm going to share the tools. I'm not sharing my screen. I guess I could, but we want to show you where in the heck are you supposed to find everything, right? Like that's probably a question you guys like, y'all are talking about these meal plans. You're talking about these fitness plans. Where do I find it? After you get off of this call today, you can now officially go into the Bravely Breakthrough community, which is the Facebook group. We'll drop the link in our chat as well. And you're going to be able to find a lot of the meal plans are already in there. There's a couple more that are coming. There's already some fitness plans in there as well too. More of them are also coming, so stay tuned. But the two main tools or resources, I should say, for this challenge is going to be our Bravely Breakthrough Facebook group. Okay. And then our chat. You guys are in the chat because you're here. If you are on this call today, then you're in the chat. And we'll tell you guys really quick. This is an exclusive chat just led by our team. This is not a company-wide thing. This is because we all have the heart desire to pour more into y'all, not just what was happening in the group. So put excited in the comments if you're excited, because I know I am. Biggest things I will say to get started, to utilize the tools that we are sharing, because you can quickly go in there and see I don't know how many meal plans are in there yet. I don't have a clue, but there's a lot, you guys. And here's the thing. Don't overwhelm yourself by trying to do too much. What I personally suggest to set you up for success for the next 30 days is to give yourself 30 minutes or so to go and take a look at all of the resources. Look around, see what is going to be the best fit for you. Download the one that is going to be the best for you. Don't download all of them and then trying to do a little mixture of all of them. You are going to I can't even say that word. You are going to overwhelm yourself, and then in 2 days, you're going to quit. And that's just like you guys, you heard from Kristen, you heard from Siobhan. We're on this journey with you over the 30 days. This isn't just like, hey, buy a product and go figure it out. This is like, we're on this journey with you. We want to support you through it, but we want to set you up for success. So in 30 days, you didn't quit. Like you're still going because you found one plan that's going to work for you. And you guys trust the process, trust the plan, follow one plan for 30 days. Do not go in there and try to follow keto 1 week, intermittent fasting 1 week, go macros 1 week, and do all the things. You won't last 30 days, and that's not what we want you to do. So spend at least 30 minutes, go in the group and download the plan that works best for you. Pick one food plan, and then you're going to see a few different resources for fitness plans. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that in a second. You can download one, download multiple, figure that out. But again, for 30 days, pick one fitness plan. Stick to it to the full 30 days. Don't try to change it up every single week, you guys. I'm a health coach, and I see that as a big mistake for a lot of people. Stick to one plan. Get yourself set up for success by taking a little bit of time to plan, okay? And then utilize the chat for questions. I know we have a couple rules that we were going to put in place for the chat, like no voice memos in the chat. We're not in the guys. The biggest reason for that is I don't know how many people are in the chat, but it's getting big. And so we want to respect everybody's time and not be blowing up a bunch of voice clips in there. So you guys, we're not going to do voice clips either because we want it to be short, sweet, simple, easy. It's a place to pop in a workout selfie. It's a place to pop in a question. It's a place to pop in a recipe idea. It's a place to put a little bit of motivational, maybe a workout video, or not a workout video, a motivational, whatever. It's your accountability chat, and we're going to pour into you guys. So use those two tools, the group and the chat. But something that I want to share, and then I'm going to turn it over to Glenn in just a second, you guys. Simplify it. set yourself up for success by doing a little bit of planning. And here's a little mindset shift that I always love to teach. Your fitness and your nutrition, you guys, these are big things that are going to help you lose weight. These are big things that are going to help you change what you look like on the outside. But what I always like to say is this, you guys, our fitness and our nutrition is 20% about what we look like on the outside and 80% of how you feel, how you live, how you show up in life, how your mental health, how the version of mom or dad that you're showing up, and all these beautiful things. So yes, we're here to lose weight. Yes, we're here to help you have the transformation, and hopefully somebody in this community is going to win the $500 cash and the extra cash that we are giving away exclusively. You guys, 2 big transformation winners coming. But I want you to look at this, not just I'm over here trying to lose weight, because if you look at it just for the outward appearance, in my personal opinion, you lose your motivation after a week. Do this for your whole quality of life, mental health, and all the things. In today's world, we need mental health more than we need anything else. So use it as that, just like Kristen shared with her story. She's still doing it after doing something for 75 freaking days in a row. It takes consistency. Put consistency in the chat, you guys. Put consistency in the chat, you guys, because that's what this is about. Pick your plan, stick to it, gain consistency through it, okay? And show up for you. You've got to commit for 30 days. There's going to be days that suck. There's going to be days that are really hard. There's going to be days that you don't want to show up. Again, that's where the support, the accountability, and the community, and that's why we're so important about mindset to do it as well too. And then two last things, and I'll turn it over, I promise. Show up for you, right? Because if we're not taking care of ourselves, we can't take care of everybody else in our life, you guys, and we have to remember that. I think Siobhan already said this, but I want to reiterate this. You cannot compare yourself to other people. You're going to be in this chat, you're going to be in this group, and you're going to be see people posting, oh my gosh, I'm down a few pounds this week already. And your scale may not have moved a freaking inch. Maybe it even went up. I can't stress enough the mindset piece of this. You can't compare yourself to everybody else in the group. Compare yourself to what you were yesterday, the week before, the month before, when you're into this 30 days. And that is going to be what matters the most, you guys. Don't compare yourself to other people. Put that in the comments, or the chat. I will not compare myself. Compare yourself to your older version of you, not everybody else. And then the last piece of advice I'll say is 0 to hero is what I always like to say. Guys, if you're on this call right now and you're like not doing anything, you're not moving your body at all, the last thing you want to do is go do a 4 or 5 days a week in the gym type of workout. Pick what works best for you. Don't go from 0 to hero. Figure out, maybe it's just walking every day for you. Maybe it's just walking every day for you. Figure out what that is, do a little bit and gain consistency, and then add to it from there. So that's all I got, you guys. Sorry, I could talk for hours on this topic and I won't. I'm going to turn it over to Glenn.
These ladies are hard to follow. So I got a bunch of jumbled up notes here, guys, but I'm going to close this out. So it's a 30-day challenge. You all know it starts on September 5th. So we need to start preparing for this, right? So you want to get mentally prepared over the weekend. I know it's Labor Day weekend. So guys, get all your eating out of the way. Drink your beer. Like, do what you got to do. Like, knock yourself out. Dude, drink till you get sick and you don't want to drink for 30 days. Like, eat a whole pizza, like whatever. And then we're going to kick it off on, no, I'm just joking. You don't have to do that. But September 5th, we're going to get started strong. But guys, there's, like Angela and all them talked about, there's multiple different things to weight loss. It's not just taking supplements. It's not just eating right. It's multiple things. So it's sleep. Are you getting enough sleep? If you guys aren't on a good sleep routine, then cortisol, like your body releases cortisol and then everything gets stored as belly fat because of the cortisol. So make sure your sleep is under control. Supplements. So unfortunately, when we try to eat healthy, there's not all the nutrition in our diet that there used to be in the 1980s. So unfortunately, but fortunately for some of us, we do need supplements to fill in the nutritional gaps. Water, guys, like if you're not drinking water, water delivers the nutrients from your supplements and your food to your body. If you're not drinking water and you're taking supplements, it's not getting delivered to where it needs to be. If you're eating that asparagus and the other stuff and you're not drinking water, like it's not working. So you got to drink water. Stress, like what is causing you and yourself stress? Because also cortisol releases when we're stressed out. So that is definitely something. If you have anything in your life that's stressing you out, we need to work on that as well. Guys, go grocery shopping this weekend. Prepare yourself. start looking in your closet, like in your whatever you call it, your cabinet, whatever. Think of what you can start trading out. Like if you got some bonbons in there, some, you know, oatmeal cream pies or whatever, let's start putting that to the side. Let's go ahead and hand it off to the kids and let's start seeing what we can trade out. And let you know, and she said there's a file you can go look what you need for grocery shopping. So let's do that this weekend. Let's get ready. Move your body early, guys. Most of you probably don't know, like if you exercise early in the morning, your body becomes a fat burning machine. So if you can exercise, wake up a little bit earlier, get your body moving early. If you can't and you go to work, it's okay to exercise afterwards. So, you know, cutting out bread, all the things, you'll see that on all the nutrition stuff. And I just want to say, I know we said 2 or more supplements to get you to where you need to be, but I just want you guys to write this down. If you only ordered 2 or you ordered 3, these are our top 5 products that will help you lose the most weight. And they all do different things and they all hit different areas. So the Brew Extreme, guys, like that is like I mean, it literally does everything. It helps with gut health. It helps with digestion. It helps with weight loss. It helps with recovery from exercise, endurance, you know, mental focus, heart health, skin health, joint health, inflammation. The Brew Extreme literally does everything. The Burn, guys, if you're not taking the Burn, definitely get on the Burn. I take one with my 2 largest meals. It's going to help with your gut health and burn fat. The Ignite is amazing. It's going to help with stress, energy, appetite control, metabolism. And then we also have, what else we got? The Rush Extreme, or the Rush is definitely going to help with energy, focus, and fat loss. So definitely look in all those. But also, ladies, if you have hormone problems, there's a lot of reasons we don't lose weight. It's because of hormones. Don't discount the Drive. If you're having hormonal problems, we have a product called Drive that could help get you over the hump. If you're stressed out, again, that's one thing that could be helping you not lose weight. So don't discount our Calm. That can help you out with that. And if you need help sleeping, because that's another key component to weight loss, the Drift will help you out with that, guys. The Gold is the last product I'll talk about. It's got Garcinia cambogia, turmeric, apple cider vinegar, and some other stuff. So it's going to help with inflammation in the body, weight loss, hunger, and all the things. And guys, if you're thinking about the Transformation Challenge, do not count yourself out. I was one of the people that won the last challenge. I lost 13 pounds on the last challenge, and there was a lot of people that lost 20 to 35 pounds. And so, and you know, 3 of those people did lose a lot more than me, but this is a overall transformation. It's not just who loses the most weight. So we will have a video that'll help explain how to take your picture. Here, I don't know when they're going to post it, but that'll be coming out soon. But if you're skinnier or weigh less, don't count yourself out. These products will help you look phenomenal as well. Guys, when you get in the gym or you're walking, you know, park your car further away, like take, you know, walk a few extra steps, like take the stairs instead of the elevator, like get those extra steps in. If you're at the gym and you usually do your 10 reps and you feel like you can do 2 more, those extra 2 reps is what's going to put you over the hump. It's not the 10 you usually do. It's going to be those extra 2 reps. So get the extra reps in. Don't just do cardio for fat loss, guys. Weightlifting, muscle burns fat. So you want to do both of those. And I'm sure there'll be videos explaining that. Let's see. Let your family know that you want to get healthy. My family loves to bring home cookie crumble. Okay, I'm gonna have to tell, do not bring home cookie crumble, please. Keep it away. It always takes willpower, but if they can keep that from coming into your household, like that's gonna help. So you need to let your family know what you're gonna do, guys. But let's get the whole family healthy, not just yourself, right? Guys, in the chat, she already talked about what we're gonna do in the chat. But if you're on week 2 and you're down 8 pounds and you made some changes, let's all motivate each other. Like, let's keep the chat going and motivate each other. Guys, this isn't going to be easy. We will mess up. We will have that weekend, you know, when there's a football or some type of game where we're going to drink beer with our friends. And they're like, man, I messed up. Like, I'm out. Don't do that. Like, knock yourself off, get back up, and keep on going, guys. It takes 21 days to become a habit. If we can make it 21 days, guys, we can do this for a lifetime. Guys, do this as a group. Get some friends to do this with you. We got 4 days left to get people qualified into the challenge. It always works better as a group, so do it as a group. That's pretty much all I got, guys. But any of you guys can win this transformation. But again, like they said, it's not just about that. It's about how you feel on the inside. We're going to be here every step of the way. If you have any questions, ask any of us coaches, guys. We're going to be here to help you. Let's make this fun. You know, it might not be fun at first, but it will be fun once you start feeling better and looking in the mirror. But I'm really excited for you guys. Angela, Kristen, or Siobhan, do you guys have anything to add to that?
Yeah,
Oh,
go ahead, Kristen.
I'm
I
just gonna
messed
jump on
up
really
if all
quick and
three
let
of
you
you wanna
guys know there are going to be a couple things posted today. Siobhan's laughing so hard. There are going to be a couple things posted today. We will make sure that you guys don't miss those things. We'll do our best to pen those important things in the chat so that you don't miss them. Today, they will be posting a Google document. You will be submitting that Google document with information that it's going to have some questions for you. You will also upload your before picture. There's going to be some stipulations. There will be a video that is posted that will explain exactly how to do your before picture. It will have to be done by Monday evening and turned in. This can't be a before picture that you took yesterday because they are going to have a specific thing they ask you to do in that picture so that we know this is a before picture and we're fair and making sure that the right transformation winner wins that prize. So just keep your eyes open. Again, we're going to do our best to inform you in those chats and pin those important things to the chat. But as we know, chats can get really busy. So just try to stay in, stay plugged in, stay with us, you guys. I will say we all get excited and we start these challenges, but I'm going to be straight honest with you guys. A lot of people quit before it's over. And we don't want that to happen for you guys. That is not what we want. The goal is to finish this strong and sit there and be so dang proud of yourself at the end of this because you actually committed to a challenge and you finished the challenge. So I know Angela wanted to say something. So Angela, say what you need to say and then we'll finish this up.
Yeah, I was actually going to say the same thing. You guys be on the lookout for the link we're going to share. But you know what? One other thing that I think I forgot to mention too is, you guys, we talk about the biggest transformation and the prizes that go along with that. You guys, there's more to it. Just for simply showing up, participating, being a part of it. There are going to also be weekly prizes. There's going to be weekly prizes. I think we ended up deciding there's going to be 3. There's going to be products, cash, gift cards, little things like that. There's also, you can also win things not just by being the biggest, transformation. You can also just by simply showing up. So be on the lookout that at the end of each week, there will be an additional form that you fill out at the end of the week to show your participation and like how many videos did you watch and all that stuff. Because in the Bravenly Breakthrough community, like, there's a lot of amazing people. There's going to be a live every single day that is going over something: fitness, nutrition, mindset, you name it. So just be on the lookout. If worrying about trying to be the biggest transformation winner over here stresses you out, like just focus on showing up because you can win some prizes as well too. Just, yeah, pay attention. Just like Glenn said in the chat, to the Bravenly Breakthrough community. We will be, sharing things in our chat as well too. Guys, the chat, mute it, or it's going to drive you crazy. If you haven't muted it yet, mute it. And we can show you how if you don't know how. Mute it so it's not dinging your phone all day long. Hop in there whenever it feels good to you. And just be ready. If you're ready to rock and roll, put ready in the chats. Chats, whatever. And then that's all I got. Anybody else? And we'll close it out.
I think we're good.
I just have one thing to say. If you showed up today, whether in this meeting or whether watching the recording, that is something to be proud of. That is something to 100% be like, I'm getting goosebumps. I don't even know how to say it, but showing up is step number 1, right? Not quitting on yourself is step number 2. When you get to the point where you're like, I don't want to do this anymore, let me tell you, that is the point where when you step through the other side of that, you are going to see something fantastic transform in your life. So just know that, lean on us. We're here to help you, and just like, let's freaking go.
Yes.
LFG people.
Yes.
Let's go.
And I do want to add, I know that there's questions. I'm trying to look at the form right now for all of us, but I believe you will have to have a Google email to be able to submit that Google form. So if that's something you don't have, I may be wrong, but if that's something that you don't have and you try to submit that Google form, you may need to create a Google account so that you can make sure that that's submitted. So I know that's kind of tricky, but we are just trying our best to make sure that we streamline this so that it's super simple and something that we can do to, not only do this once, but we want to help you guys like way beyond and do more of this stuff. So I think that's it, you guys. I'm checking to see.
I want to say
what
one
y'all are
thing.
turning in. Go for it.
I know they're going to talk about how to take a picture, guys, but I'm just letting you know ahead of time. When you take a picture, please do it in front of the same background. Like, make sure if you have a white wall somewhere, like that's usually the best. Try to take it in the same clothes that you wore before. Those are the people that end up winning. If you have somebody who took it in front of a refrigerator and then they took it in their bathroom, you probably can count yourself out. Like, you want to make sure that you take it in front of a clear wall, which again, they're going to give instructions, but those are typically something like that. That, plenty of light. If you got a ring light to shine, like, plenty of light in a lighted room in front of a clear wall, if you can do that. So,
And it
sorry,
is not asking for weight. So I know I saw someone in the comments. It is not asking for weight. So I'm kind of okay with that, because sometimes men lose a little bit quicker than us women. And so all the girls' heads nod and Glenn's is like, so I like that it's really going to be that physical transformation that we're looking for. So I'm excited, guys. Get excited. Plan this weekend. That is the best thing that we can say. Use this weekend. Get yourself a plan together, go through all those files, figure out what's going to work for you, how this is going to work in your family. And we're excited. We're here to support you guys. All righty.
One last thing. I know, sorry, I was supposed to say, every Monday at noon Central, we're going to pop into this Zoom again and do a quick 15-minute pop-up something on one of the 5 keys. You're going to have it in the breakthrough group too, but we really want to keep this community within our legends group. Because that's what we are, you guys. We're legends here. And we want to make sure that you're getting what you need from us too. So look for that every Monday, quick 15 minutes, pop in, we'll share, we'll get motivated, we'll get excited, we'll start the week off fresh together. And yeah, let's go. There's always going to be more things to say, so we should just stop, right?
We're done. We're done. Thank you, guys. Have an incredible Labor Day weekend. And we're so excited to kick this off with you guys on Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye, guys.